Caleb comes, he knocks on the door. I want cookies right now. I'm like, why do you gotta yell? He like, I'm not yelling. I want cookies. I said, okay, I'm gonna make your cookies. Just give me a minute. But right now, I said, I got you. I'm gonna make your cookies. Just give me a second. He like, what is Mark doing in your room? And you got all your stuff back. I'm like, get out my room. I'm like, I'm finna make your cookies. How many you want? He like, I want 5. I'm like, you meant this many? Yeah, 5. I'm like, I got you. And milk. And ice in my milk. I'm like, ice in your milk. I got you. Boom. He goes back into his room. Mark like, look, I'm finna go get dressed. I'm like, all right. I'm like, hurry up. So boom, he gets dressed. Boom, my phone goes off. I pick up the phone. Hello? It's the girl with the scar. She like, what's going on? I'm like, nothing. She like, you at work? I'm like, no. What's up? She like, I was just checking on you. I'm like, oh, thanks for checking on me. She was like, I just wanted to know if you want to go out tomorrow. I'm like, I work tomorrow. She like, well, after work? I'm like, I'm not for sure. I'm like, just give me a second. I'm gonna call you right back. I gotta make my brother his cookies. That's exactly what I said. Just give me a second. I'm gonna call you back, right? Boom. I hang up from her. I make sure my mom is Gucci. My mom's still in the bar getting lit. So I go peek out on my mom trying to see what she doing. So she like, you getting my clothes together? I'm like, yeah. I'm getting everything together. She like, I'm gonna bring some more. Them gonna be for my emergencies. I'm gonna need you to go on ahead and make sure you can iron those too. Now hold on. You gonna be gone for a good week. You got your clothes, dad clothes, and backup clothes, like, because she was just so like, she always never knew what she wanted to wear. So it was just more like she was going to bring her whole closet if she needed to. So I was like, yeah, I just wanted to let you know I'm finna defecate. She like, well, thanks for announcing that. I don't need to know that. Just make sure you fold the clothes up and put them in my bag. My bag in my room is already open. Once you're done ironing them, fold them up and put them in there neatly. I said, I got you, Mom. Now, hold on. I got until tomorrow to do this. Now, mind you, I work tomorrow. Mind you, okay, she leave right after her party. So I'm pressed for time. So it's like, all right, I'll do it when I get back. That's how I'm thinking. I will do the clothes when I get back. Boom. I go on ahead. I go in the bathroom. I touchings up. Boom. I touches up. I put on some fresh clothes. Boom. Spray myself. I hear a back door now opening. I was coming out the bathroom. Shut the door back. My mama like, you still in the bathroom? I'm like, yeah, my stomach. She like, make sure you air it out. I'm like, yeah, I got the window open. I didn't want her to catch me, right? So boom, I'm back in my room. My phone goes off again. Hello? Raymond like, where you at? He like, look, everybody here. I'm telling everybody, hold on so you can see the fight. I'm like, wait, who finna jump on him? His sister, Darnisha, and her friends. So, but Beth don't know that she about to get jumped on. She thinking that everything all good because her peoples is over there. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't gonna let nothing happen to Beth. He like, yeah, her people's there, but they kind of know what's going on. I'm like, is Roy there? He like, well, we would have been stumped them out. No, he ain't there. I'm like, man, yo. I'm like, it was crazy. I'm like, he got locked up, but I don't know if he out. You know what I'm saying? He got locked up. I know they ain't gonna hold him that long. I don't know if he out. So Raymond like, look, we need to get Beth while we can. I'm like, all right. I'm like, I'm on my way, right? I'm telling him straight up, I'm on my way. All I hear is, yeah. He like, it's me. Open up. I open up the door. I'm like, what? He like, how I look? I'm like, he like, you like the shoes? You like the shoes? I'm like, you look fresh. I'm like, a little too fresh. Who you trying to look good for? He like, I don't know. Whoever at the party. I'm like, all right. So I'm like, you ready? I'm like, they waiting on us. You know what I'm saying? Before they get it in. So he like, Joe, how we gonna get out? He like, I don't want to jump out the window. Let's just go out the door. He like, Mom, back in the park. He like, we could go out I'm like, nah. We not going out no door. We hitting this window, Jose. We hitting the window. Period. Poo. We hitting the window. So I'm like, look, you go first. So boom. As I'm tying up the sheets and letting the window up, my phone go off again. I mean, my phone is popping. It's Kiki. I'm out in front. I'm like, all right, here we come. Now, Kiki don't know that a player sneaking out. Kiki don't know that a player is sneaking out. Okay, I'm sneaking out. She don't know that, okay? But she's waiting on me. So, boom. I say, Mark, come on, you got to go. So, boom. I'm holding the sheet. He gets down successfully. Perfect. He gets down perfectly. All right, it's my turn. It's my turn. I don't need no sheet. Look, I'm a professional in this. Getting in and out the window, I got it. Even if I got to fall, I got it. Gets on the thing, boom. I got my body halfway in, halfway out, right? I got my body halfway in, halfway out. So my private area is like right there, you know, one leg in, one leg out. So I'm like on the borderline. I just need to hold on, get ready to hold on to this gate. So once I do, boom, hold on to the gate, I can let myself down easily, right? Got myself halfway on, boom. I'm getting ready to grab that leg so I can be fully outside. Marky like, come on, man, hurry up. Come on. I'm like, I'm coming, don't rush me. He like, it's taking you all day. I said, I'm trying not to hurt myself. So, as I'm getting ready to come fully out, I hear, Roshan. I'm like, now mind you, I'm halfway in and I'm halfway out. I'm stuck. So I'm like, I'm coming. She like, my mom is messing with the doorknob. She like, unlock the door. She like, open up the door right now. I'm like, here I come. She like, you better not be on that phone because I'm telling you to unlock this door right now because now y'all gonna upset me in here. I'm like, she must have saw. So as I'm here, I'm like, go. So I'm telling Marky to run. Marky looking at me puzzled. Marky looking at me like he don't understand the whisper of or the hand adjustment of go. Like, yo. He's standing there like, what? I'm like, nothing. So I throw myself back in, let the window down, and threw the sheets because the sheets were still tied up. I threw the sheet under the bed. And I opened the door. I said, huh? She said, Boo Man said he been waiting on his milk and cookies. When she said that, I forgot. I kept getting calls. I'm trying to get ready. Kiki hit me up in the mist. Being stuck on the window was insane. And so I'm telling my mom, I said, I forgot. She said, see, this is why I'm going to take your phone back. Because that phone is a distraction. I'm like, no. I'm like, I just forgot. She said, can you make that boy his cookies? Because he came out there 2 times, talk about he want cookies and that he told you, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to make his cookies. I go down there. I'm making this boy cookies. Now, mind you, everybody at Raymond Party is waiting on me. They waiting on me to pop in. They waiting on Mark to pop in. We got Kiki out there. We got Marky out there. It's at this point, it's like, but I'm in there. I'm being the Pillsbury Doughboy, making this boy cookies at this moment. So I'm taking the pieces off, patting them up. I put his 5. I'm mad. So I'm sitting there baking and I do his milk. Now, these are fresh cookies. These is like not no cookies that you just, it's going to be 5 minutes. No, these cookies, he don't like them soft. He like them nice and crunchy. He like them good. So I'm sitting there. I'm just waiting. So all I hear is my cookies ready yet? I look up, this boy, whole jock. His whole lifestyle is just hanging up. I mean, if he was a granddaddy, his balls would have been hanging low. He would have been teabagging me right here. I said, Caleb, nobody want to see that. He like, well, don't look. And so he did this. I said, thank you. And then he lifted the shirt all the way up. He lifted up and he laughed. He like, hurry up with my stuff. So boom, he goes in this room. At this point, I'm panicked for time. Boom, my phone go off. It's Kiki. Kiki like, where are you at? I'm like, oh, I'm in the house. I'm making my brother, his cookies. She like, so you just got me standing out here waiting? I'm like, where my brother at? She was like, I don't know. I'm waiting on you or I guess y'all. I'm like, all right, I'm coming. So I hurried up, boom, pull the cookies off. Kayla like the cookies to be cool. Man, I took them cookies up off the tray, got the milk. He better dip it in the milk with ice. I go to his room. He got the door locked. I'm, dude, Caleb, come on. He like, hey, why you so angry? I'm going to shut the door and you be nicer. And he shut the door. I'm like, you know what? I'm about to. All I hear is, back door now opening. I'm like, my mama like, is you done with that boy cookies? I'm like, yeah. He playing. He won't open the door. She like, boo, man, open the door and get your cookies. He get the cookies. And when he straight up did this, he touched it. He said, it's too hot. I said, well, let it cool off. He like, well, cool it off for me. I don't want to burn myself. So my mama like, you know how he like his cookies. I'm like, first off, you're right here, ma'am. You're right here. You could do it for your baby king, your baby boy, but I'm going to do it for you. I took the cookies, heard them, ran downstairs. I didn't let them jokers sit on that counter and cool off. Not me. Not this one. You know what I did? I took the cookies, put them in the deep freezer. I put them in the freezer. I was like 20, 19, 18. I counted down 20 seconds. Gave that boy his cookies. He was happy success. My mom like, get ready to run my water. Now I'm in the midst of, now it's time for her. She ready to get in her jacuzzi, do her rituals. I got to put a toothpaste on a toothbrush. Y'all know the rituals. You've been watching the story time. She's making me do all the stuff so she can be ready to hop in her jacuzzi, chill, and do whatever. Got an ice water ready, everything ready. I set her jacuzzi. Boom. I make sure. Now, it's at the point that Kiki texts me, right? I ain't look at the phone. So once I realized my mom came back in the crib and she was in the jacuzzi set, Kiki been out there for like at least about 30 minutes, 30 to 35, okay? Boom, I look, I see I got me. I'm not opening these messages. You feel me? Because we not finna have confrontation right now. I don't got time. I'm trying to get out. So boom, I hear my mama in the jacuzzi. I'm like, all right, it's time for me to shine. It's time for me to be that big boy and get out there. I'm talking about when I got out this window. I was halfway on that joint. I hop on the gate. I hear, do. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And I look down, Marky is sitting there. He like, I'm waiting on you. He lift up, right? He like, I'm waiting on you. Come on. I'm like, somebody knocking at the door. He like, I'm like, you hear Kayla like, I want more cookies. I'm like, I don't want this life. Please, I give you 5 big cookies. Why are you doing this to me? It was like, why? It's like, did he know that I was trying to sneak out? I come back in, right? So I open up the door. I hear my mama like, don't make him no more cookies. It's time for him to go to bed. So he like, why is no school? Like he pressing that it's no school. He's in summer vacation. I want more cookies. She said, look, you're not getting no more. Please. She said, put them 3 more on. Don't put them 5, put 3. Like I told y'all, the cookies does not take about 3 to 4. Them cookies take about 15 minutes to cook. So I had to do a little sneak. I went downstairs, the leftover cookies we had in that pack. I balled it up, I tied it up, and I put it in my room. Come out my room, I said, Mom, I say it's no more cookies. She like, how is no more cookies? I just bought. I'm like, I don't know. She like, so you didn't realize you used the last? I'm like, I thought we had extra. I wasn't for sure. She like, Bowman! He opened up the door. Yeah. Now, at this point, they're literally yelling at each other. Like, just go in the bathroom. Yeah. She like, it's no more cookies. I got to stop at the store and get some more. He was like, well, I'll just have cereal. Boom, I go make his cereal into the door. I say, is there anything else you want? He like, I'm like, I'm finna go to sleep. Straight up. So my mama like, come wash my back. I'm like, okay, now I'm getting angry. So I go wash her back. Boom, she like, I want to let you know I love you. She giving me the little speech. She like, I want you to keep staying on the right track, keep doing good. And she like, we're going to get everything settled with the school. When you go to Marky school, I don't want you in trouble. I just want you to do what you got to do. And then I'm going to pull you out and put you in your school. All right, so she was the type that like to keep repeating. And if she feel you wasn't listening, she going to make you repeat back everything verbatim of what she said, just period. So I'm like, I understand. So she said, well, tell me what I just told you. So I repeated it back to her. I missed one word. She made me start over. She said, that ain't what I said. So she reset it again. She made me say it. I said it. So boom. My phone is doing a party in my pocket. It's all type of vibrations, okay? Different vibrations. So my mama like, okay, well, I'm gonna get out the jacuzzi in a minute. I'm gonna shower myself, because every time she got out the jacuzzi, she'd cut the shower on, shower herself, and then, you know, do a little zaza and get ready for bed. So I go back in my room, I shut the door, I lock it. I'm like, you know what? I'm out, right? So I comes out the window, finally, make it down the gate successfully. Marky is, man, he like, man, I'm like, dude, I am upset. He like, what took you so long? I've been sitting out here. I'm like, you should have went to the car. He like, I don't know what car it is. I'm like, it's Kiki. He like, I don't know where she at. So boom, we come out, I'm looking. I'm like, where is Kiki? So I call him like, where you at? She like, oh, I just pulled off. I thought you weren't coming. I thought you stood me up. How, Sway? How you think I set you up? So I said, can you please come back? So she, boom, she turn around, she comes back. I gets in the car, right? I'm on the passenger side. So she like, I just want to let you know I got a whole attitude. I'm like, we'll talk. So Marky like, I'm like, nothing's funny. And so she like, all right, where I'm going? So I show her, boom, she had to hit the whole corner again. That's the halfway block. We come up the halfway block. Cars are parked, people out there getting it in. It's people on the porch. It's people on the path. Everybody is getting it in, okay? You hear the music. It's juking. And it ain't nothing but that life going on, if you know what I mean. It's a whole bunch of Snoop Doggy Dogg going on. You can smell it as soon as you get out the car. Marky like, oh, I can't wait. So Marky gets out the car. I'm like, wait. He like, what? I'm like, wait. He like, we already late. I'm like, wait, man. So, hey, yo, Raymond, we out here. Come meet us. He like, here I come. Boom. So Marky, he already standing outside the car. I'm like, you ready? She like, what took you so long? I'm like, I told you, my mom is strict on me. And my brother, my little brother, my baby brother, he wanted cookies and all of this. I'm like, I had to fake like it wasn't no more cookies. I put it in a plastic bag and balled it up. I'm like, it's still in my room. I'm like, I got to trash it. So she like, I was just waiting. You should have said something. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like, you forgive me? She like, yeah. I'm like, come here, bring me your face. She like, what? I'm like, bring me your face. And so we was kissing. She like, wait, that mean you my boyfriend? I'm like, maybe. But I'm like, it look like a lot of people be up on you. She like, but it's about who I pick, and I don't care who on me. I'm like, she liking a lot of girls on you. I'm like, don't start. So I see Raymond. Raymond like, I get out the car. I'm like, come on. So boom, we get out the car. I'm like, lock the door. Make sure she locked the door. So I'm like, yo, what's going on, bro? Shh. He like, nothing. I'm like, look. I'm like, tell me the plan. He like, nothing. When she see your face, she might need a pamper, right? So he like, hey, let's smoke this right here. So boom, we smoking. Boom. So Marky like, man, let me bump that drink. Let me bump that drink out you, because Raymond had a drink in his hand. I'm like, nah. And so Raymond like, what, we bros? I'm like, nah, man. None of y'all know where each other mouths been. I'm like, nah, we'll get a drink from out of there. So he like, man, you always bugging. I'm like, I'm not bugging, chill. And so Raymond like, all right, y'all ready? Boom. We goes in the inside. Now Beth is like all the way in the party, like deep in the party. Right? So I see Darnisha. So Darnisha like, hey, friend. She give me a hug. So she like, who is this? I'm like, it's my little boo right here. And so she like, Darnisha like, yo, boo. I'm like, yeah. She like, that's cute. Hey, boo. And so she was like, hey, so Darnisha like, I don't want to be calling you boo. So what's your name? So she like, Kiki. She like, you cute. So Kiki like, you cute too. And so when they talking, right? So Darnisha like, you ready? I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. She like, I'm finna put the works on. So boom. She like, I ain't gonna do it right now. I'm gonna take a couple of shots. So I'm like, all right, cool. So Mark like, I want some shots. We finna get, bro, it's finna go down. Bro, they finna go down, bro. I'm like, calm down. He like, man, because I've been wanting Beth to get hers. I've been wanting her to get hers. She got so much trouble, blah, blah, blah. He going, I'm like, calm down. So Beth spots me, right? She spots me. She dips back to the side. So I'm like, yo, she saw me, bro. She saw me. I'm like, she saw me. He like, what? I'm like, she saw me. So he goes over there. He takes him a couple of more drinks. So Raymond like, you ready? I'm like, yeah. So I tell Kiki, I say, stay right here. She like, I want to come with you. I'm like, no. I'm like, just in case something happens, you can be close to the front door. I'm like, you can be close to the front door and you can be able to dip. She like, what's about to happen? I'm like, nothing. I'm like, beautiful, stay right here, okay, princess? She like, are you gonna be fine? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be fine. So boom, I'm walking off, right, with Raymond and them. So the music bumping, we goes in that little dip off spot. Now it's Beth girlfriend, Cynthia, Cody, Kenyatta, basically all the people that she normally yap with, right? That she normally be yapping with. So they all over in the corner. So they see me first. I act like I'm going to go pour me a drink. So Darnisha like, you ready? I'm like, are you? Now Darnisha got her girls with her. It's about 4 of them. They deep. So one of the girls go over there and start messing with Beth. So they're like, who invited you over here? So she said, oh, I'm cool with, which was Raymond Buddy that stayed next door. She said, oh, I'm cool with him. Like, what, it's a problem that I'm here? Now, Beth ain't never the type that's gonna bag down. Oh, no, she ain't scared. She like, well, it's a problem? So Darnisha walks up like, yeah, it's a problem. We're gonna make it a problem. Why you always be bullying and picking with people? I don't like that. She like, I ain't even here for that. She was like, Beth like, so what's the problem? What's the static? She like, first you trying to fight my brother. She like, I ain't got no problems with Raymond. Raymond got problems with me. She like, then you trying to fight my friend Rody Doty. She was like, we squashed that. Then we squash it. So Darnisha look at me. I'm like, man, I ain't got nothing to say. Straight like that. Marky like, what you finna do? What you finna do? I'm like, wait on, bro. So Beth like, so what y'all trying to say? So Beth took a drink. She could feel that it was about to be tense. Took the drink in her hand. It was a plastic cup. It was one of them small plastic cups that you get from the liquor store. She right in Darnisha's face. She got the first hit, and that was the last hit. Darnisha said, you just hit me with a drink. Grab Beth. Book up. I'm talking about holding Beth out. Beth up there just swinging any type of way. Cody trying to grab. All of a sudden, Raymond dab in. Marky like, I'm finna get in. All of a sudden, you got Beth cousin James. He done popped in, right? He come on the side. Yo, chill on my cousin. When I say Darnisha was dragging her outside, Beth say, let me go. She let Beth go. Now, this fight has moved from the back of the party, the middle of the party, the front of the party, to the outside in the street in front of the party. Man, Beth grabbed Darnisha. Book up. They going at it. I'm talking about cats and dogs. They going live at it. Boom. My phone goes off. I look, it's Piper. I'm ignoring that call. We already talked. I'm ignoring. Boom, I ignores the call, and all of a sudden, Beth like, let go my hair. Darnisha, boom, to the point that the fight was so bad. When Beth got let go, Beth had a lip. Her lip was leaking, right? So she was like, she looked at me and said, I'm going to go tell your mama, you got me jumped on.